We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch, stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 65 for him here, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44. Hey, let's turn it. Plays it 2 now.
The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. James is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Eddie James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air out to left field. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Eddie James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Hey, see it up and drive.
The pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. The
2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. One left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. Cincinnati crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Archie Bradley gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Lucas Sims earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the... We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now here's the pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch, stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 66 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to...
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
And it's belted high and deep into right center, and that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Now in the box, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alec Bohm.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. In now, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Here's the 1-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate. DeYoung's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is... Eddie James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Archie Bradley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Ciani will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. He was a double play victim last time around. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is there, 1 away.
Go, go, go. Slide, slide.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's Trey Mancini. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. On the ground to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your...
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taijuan Walker earns win number 4 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Dakota Hudson is tagged with just his first loss of the year. Michael Fryman closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Barrios, the Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10, so we may see some hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Big number 67 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Digging in, Brian Barrios. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Zunino is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Lifted in the air out to left.
3-3.
James will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. So striding forward now Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get. At the plate, Christian Walker. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And the pitch.
Walker.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. James is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Eddie James, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Good, no one better. Come on. Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Hey, let it fly.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled to the right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So not a good turn of events. Nick Castellanos now will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Nick Senzel. The winning run is at first base.
Senzel.
Hey, we got no out. Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
This is in the air to left.
2
James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Reds leave one. Score remains tied at 4. Michael Lorenzen gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Eddie James.
First pitch on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound.
Come on.
And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Broxton looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So a 2-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Six to 4 the outcome today. Cincinnati to victoria for the 40th time this season. Michael Lorenzen gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.